Anybody who doesn't know why you moved to Tennessee just has to step foot on this property to realize this is meant for you.
They could do a Hoarders at my barn. No, I am going to get Mike Wolf over here just to see the amount of crazy crap I've collected.
Is this a lifetime of collecting?
It is. You know, that's what happens when you travel on a bus with a truck. And the truck is full of gear, and then you find out you could actually put in a fake ceiling above your gear and just start cramming it with stuff.
So you moved to Tennessee and suddenly you have a place to put it all.
I know. That's the only reason that I built the barn. I mean, the horses need a place to stay, but it was really to have a place to put my stuff.
Nashville, Sheryl Crow!
What did this move to Tennessee do for your soul?
I got diagnosed with cancer almost 8 years ago, and I started really looking at my life and realizing that the things that I was missing were the fact that I wasn't tethered to anything. I wasn't involved or really invested in anything. I wasn't connected, you know, and I just yearned to put down roots.
A lot of milestones, a lot of life-changing moments in the past decade for you. I mean, then to be able to put all that into a project like Feels Like Home,
Yeah.
it was all meant to be, right?
Well, I'm one of those annoying people that thinks everything's meant to be. So I was out of my record label. My kids, great friends with Brad Paisley's kids, great friends with Kim's wife, great friends with him. He really was the person that said, look, if your records came out now, they would be formatted at country. And it's time for you to make a record here. He kept saying, it's time for you to make a record at the format you belong at.
To make it easy to get away.
I can say safely that to me the country format has been a sacred format. You know, I've seen people come in and try to capitalize on it, but it is where the songs are. You know, when I first started, you could hear songs at AAA and adult contemporary and even at rock and even at pop, but the formats have changed. And what I loved, you know, the Graham Parsons, the Emmylou, all that music that I loved. I feel like I belong in the format, but I've always said, let the country fans decide.
Why was Easy the perfect song to launch with?
I think we all felt like it sounded like Sheryl Crow. It wasn't like a whiplash, you know, it wasn't like, hey, I'm making a country record and hope you like it.
The real big genesis of this project was Waterproof Mascara too, wasn't it?
Yes. I mean, talk about stepping on the tennis court with like Federer or John McEnroe, you know, as a novice. I stepped into the studio, the first song to be written for this record with Brad Paisley and Chris Dubois. We talked about, can I write about songs that are suitable for my life and for women? And I was like, I want to write songs about being a single mom, about being a working mom, about what it's like to be in the world now. And so he had this idea for Waterproof Mascara, and it was the first song we wrote for the record. And it is by far, for me, the most important song on the record. And
It set the theme, right?
it set the theme, and it's been really interesting because I've seen as many men get choked up by that song as women, and mainly it's because they'll say, I was raised by a single woman, you know. That's what country music to me is about. It's about putting it in the everyman terms, you know, the terms that we all, that are like right at the heart level.
If it makes you
You know, I'm one of those people that can say I've done this job for, you know, 25 years and I'm still learning and still excited about it, and more so than ever. I'm enjoying what I'm learning, and I still feel like my best work is ahead of me, and what a luxury, you know.